relatively minimal pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Cook.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. Cook, and I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Cook turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
No. Off. Check. Fresno.
And that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. So that one will be accepted. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a give to Madison running right. And an alley to run. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Cook. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They try again with Cook. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. 3rd and goal for Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for O.W.C. Johnson. Incomplete. It's now 4th and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. To throw, Cousins sliding out of the pocket. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
We got it.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Cousins to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Here is Cook on 3rd and goal. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that. So
the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. This time, Jackson will throw it. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on another.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
Mike 50. Ricky.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
And there was absolutely 0 pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Watch the clock. Motion. Clock. Shut up.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30-yard line.
Hey, we got 3 down. 3 down.
They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. 22 yards there, a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
And some room to maneuver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Honey, I dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not